Hello, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for joining us tonight for this Kannaway Business Opportunity webinar. I'm your host, Melissa Temple-Agosta, and I come to you with 4 years of experience with this amazing opportunity and this amazing company called Kannaway, the premier cannabis company. So tonight, my objective is to share with you the different facets of the company that make it unique and making it the natural choice for you. Whatever brought you here tonight, whether you're looking into our company as a business opportunity, as a part-time, as a full-time opportunity, or as a customer, and the need is to find the right products, the safest products, the best products for what you're looking for. So I will roll this out to you, and without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so the first question that is always on everyone's mind is this: what is cannabis? Why are people scared of the word cannabis? Well, we'll get to that later. There's a history involved, but it's very simple. Cannabis is the name of a group. It's a family, and this family has different plants within it. One side of the family is hemp, and one side is marijuana. The cannabis family is just like the citrus family, where it's not just one particular fruit. It's many different types of fruits and many different ways to express this. So what I want you to know is that there's 2 species of this cannabis plant. What we're talking about today is the non-psychoactive side of the cannabis plant. And here we go. Here's a great visual for you. It's very clear when you see pictures of hemp versus marijuana, what the differences are. Many of my amazing business partners and esteemed colleagues were just over in Europe in these beautiful hemp fields, experiencing the magic of being there, where this grows naturally, free of GMOs and 100% natural, no pesticides and nothing that we don't want. And just seeing the beauty of this plant that was put here for us. Hemp actually looks a little to me like bamboo. It's very tall and stocky. It actually towers over our Kannaway CEO, Blake Schrader, and he's over 6 feet tall. That is the real deal. And that gives a lot of phytocannabinoids, these rich elements that we will address in just a moment, that give you the benefits from the plant. On the other side, you see that marijuana is a short, bushy plant, and it's more known for its flowers and its leaves than its tall stalks and seeds, for example. There is a psychoactive effect in marijuana that you don't get in hemp. You only get the good benefits from the hemp plant, and that's what we're here to share with you today. So taking all of that away, now we go back to what happened here. Why was hemp such a vital part of our lives and our entire country, our world for that matter? Because this goes back, if you're looking at the screen, you see this even started in BC. So this is a long time ago, starting in Asia, moving over to Europe, and moving over eventually to the US, where if you were trying to settle here in the US and create a colony, you had to have a hemp crop. Your cattle had to eat the hemp, and then you ate the cattle and you got the cannabinoids in your body. Of course, hemp went out of our food chain because of the passage of the Marijuana Tax Act in 1937. It was vilified by a lot of greedy people who had a lot to lose because their industries were being threatened by the amazing environmental impact that hemp makes on so many industries: clothing, textiles, automotive, home building, pharmaceuticals, that's a big one, the food industry. It touches every facet of our lives. It's good for our planet and it's good for our bodies. And that's why our company is focused on bringing that back to everyone around the world. So the mission at Kannaway is to share this objective, to share the science, to share the products, to share the benefits of cannabis, and to be a premier cannabis company that you can trust and that you can go to for advice, and that you can go to knowing that we would only bring you the best of the best to give you solutions for your everyday world. This is for everyone, every person, every walk of life. children, elderly, adults, even our pets, right? We all have a system that we can tap into. And this man on the screen is a big part of this, and we'll speak of him. But our company and the parent company of Kannaway were the pioneers. It was their mission to find out what the hemp plant could do and how to find a process to actually process the hemp. It was never done before, and it didn't exist. So our company actually created it. We are the category creator. We are a company of firsts. Here is a timeline for you, and I would suggest taking a screenshot of this so that you can peruse through the entire history, because it's not just a couple of years. A lot of us have become keen to the idea of cannabinoids, CBD, hemp, cannabis, just over the past few years, especially the past year. It's exploded, as you know, and that may be why you're here looking at this. However, this started back quite some time ago as our company became the first publicly traded company in the cannabis space in the United States in 2009. Fast forward to 2018, being the first direct selling company, the first network marketing company to actually be able to take this from the US and bring it to Europe, which has become wildly successful. And we are soon to open Japan. And this is a look at some of the executives. And I know some of you follow a lot of the news in this industry, both sides of it, both the direct selling industry and the hemp and cannabis industry, knowing that there are some people leading the way. Changing laws is how it started. And now it's about changing minds and changing lives and really making a difference out there. And everyone is taking notice. So Kannaway is the global leader, right? And that, I hope, is the reason why you're here. Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. My screen is in the way of my view. I apologize to everyone. The reason why we are doing this is because we're the global leader. We have a responsibility, and we want to help you to understand how you can make this a business. People think that it takes a lot of overhead and that it's a difficult thing to do, and it's really not. We have figured out the way to do this so that anyone who cares about people and cares about this industry and wants to make a difference and get involved can do it. Because we're the global leader, we have resources to help you understand that. And because we are the pioneers of the industry, look at these numbers here. Look at the second bullet point. And I'm looking at the number because I want to make sure I get it right. This industry, the hemp derived CBD industry, is worth $591 million. Now, this was 2018. Fast forward, we're going to grow by 22 billion, up to 22 billion by 2020. That's exciting. That's surpassing many industries, including the organic food industry, the Hollywood movie industry, and even the NFL. Very interesting to watch this. So you're wise to tune in and keep an eye on what's going on here. And it's definitely not too late to get involved. Before we go there, I'm very passionate about the product. So I just want to give you a little snapshot into why our products are the products to have and what the assortment looks like. The person that invited you here can give you a link to their website, and you can look product by product and discuss the right products for yourself. But I want you to understand why they work and why we have made the decision to have the assortment that we have. So why CBD? Well, our bodies have a self-regulatory system called the endocannabinoid system, and you can see it there on your screen. There are many receptor sites throughout the body. It's funny that this is actually not taught in most medical schools around the world, but that is changing slowly. We are educating a lot of medical professionals. If you're on this Zoom webinar and you're a medical professional, you know that it's not a subject that is frequently discussed, and it's something you have to learn on your own. And we are part of that education, which is very thrilling for us. These receptor sites that you see here are all triggered by the cannabinoids like CBD in the hemp plant. And what this does is it puts your body in a state of homeostasis. That word simply means balance. Everything going on in your body that is not working properly will come back into balance if you supplement your diet every day with cannabinoids. So let's discuss this. If you don't do this, which most of us have not been doing this since it was kind of taken from our food chain and taken out of our society, we have now learned through a lot of research that there is something called clinical endocannabinoid deficiency syndrome. And this was discovered by Dr. Ethan Russo. And he says that basically we know that the underlying cause of anything inflammatory is caused by a deficiency in this network, this system. Just like our nervous system runs through our entire body, our endocannabinoid system runs throughout our total entire body and can be found in each organ, each tissue, including the brain and the gut most predominantly. And those are defined for you on the left. And what this means to you is that whatever you're dealing with versus your family members versus your colleagues, this can help identify that and help the body do what it's supposed to do naturally. That's the beauty of it. So this is a statement from the National Institutes of Health, and they have done a lot of research on this. We actually have the sole rights to do a lot of research under the National Institutes of Health patent. It's the 507 patent. And this patent allows us to do research on cannabinoids as neuroprotectants and antioxidants. So what we have discovered here is that CBD does actually modulate our system in our body, this endocannabinoid system, to create the homeostasis, which is a very exciting discovery. There are over 20,000 studies on the effects of cannabinoids on various things that we encounter every day, from the most normal things like not getting enough sleep to the most serious issues that we deal with through our lives. So hemp derived CBD, a lot of people say, well, what does this mean? CBD is CBD. Well, yes, CBD is cannabidiol, and you'll see that CBD is just short for the name cannabidiol, and it can be found in a lot of different plants, but not in the abundance that it can be found in cannabis. We use hemp derived CBD because it is 100% legal and accessible to all in all of Europe and all of the United States, and now that is spreading country by country by country. And what we know is that there's chemical responses going on. And what's interesting is that your body naturally has endocannabinoids, and the phytocannabinoids from the plant work in synergy with those. For example, when you are pregnant, you are producing cannabinoids in your breast milk to supplement your baby's health when it is born. That's one fact. There's many facts, but this is a natural thing within our systems that we are just tapping into and helping work better, which is amazing to know. So what is the CBD, and why is it so special here? One of the things I didn't realize is that there are many types of hemp oil, and there are many types of cannabinoids. I've been researching cannabinoids and their effects on the body for over 4 years now, and I've learned a lot. There are a lot of different 3-letter abbreviations for cannabinoids because there's over 100 of them in the plant. We focus on CBD, but we also have a lot of other cannabinoids. So what we do is we end up with 3 different types of oil. What we do is we harvest the hemp, and the first level of processing is basically leaving it raw. It's almost as if you were growing the plant yourself, if you could. Can't do it, and you don't have the processing equipment to do it, and we do. So what we allow people to have is a raw version of hemp, and that's basically our green oil. The green oil has all of the raw, amazing cannabinoids that are in it, like juicing the plant. And that is great for some people who need to address different things in their lives. Then we process that green oil one more step. So we decarboxylate the green oil, it is called, and we increase the level of CBD, for example, to 50 milligrams that way. Some people need more CBD, some people need less CBD, and you have to know how much CBD by milligram per serving is in your product. That is the full disclosure that you should expect from a premium product at the very least. You should also expect lab reports and many other things, including the source of the product. But what is happening here is we're giving you a raw plant product, and we're giving you a product that is processed one time to unveil all of the beneficial cannabinoids in the product and give you a higher level of supplementation than you could get from just juicing the plant. The third level here is gold. And I think gold is always synonymous with the best, right? The top of the line. And you should think about that, because what we do now is we take the blue oil, which has already been improved in terms of getting a maximum number of effects on the body, but the gold has been now filtered. So you get a clear, beautiful gold color, and you get a even higher level of CBD per serving. 120 milligrams per serving in our gold premium oral applicator is unheard of. First of all, there is not one company that gives you its secret sauce. Our green oil is our secret sauce. It's raw. It is unfiltered. It is unprocessed. It is a black paste that you simply put under your tongue. Nothing's added to it and nothing's taken away. Most people will formulate with that and formulate and add so that they can make a profit. We are giving you this and the ability to purchase it, which is very rare. So I've said a lot of this already. I trumped my beautiful slide here, but this is huge for us because we're not trying to talk about any other companies here today. I just want to make sure everyone knows what to ask and do your homework, because it takes a lot of education to know this. And you can simply refer to this as you do your research, because most people will sell a distillate or an isolated form only of CBD. We do have a CBD isolate available for people who need it. But 9 times out of 10, the full plant is going to be the answer and the solution to most needs. We have all these other beautiful elements in the plant that are removed when you isolate CBD: vitamins, minerals, essential fatty acids, terpenes. The terpene is the thing that gives the plant its beautiful smell and aroma and its beautiful color. And it's the plant's own defense mechanism against its own environment. The research on terpenes alone, which are cannabinoid-like molecules, will blow your socks off. And they are the future as well. We're learning more and more about terpenes, and we know that they are beneficial and they trigger the results of the cannabinoids in the body. So you need them. We leave them in there. We do not mess with those. That God-given plant was made that way, and we are going to leave it because it's beautiful in and of itself. End of the day, we get all of these products as a result. We're constantly innovating, because how am I going to tell you to incorporate hemp supplements into your diet versus someone else when you have completely different tastes, different needs, different lifestyles, different preferences? So we have different versions here. We have liquids, capsules, food items, coffees, teas, gum, chewable products, skincare, topical products, and even a couple of hemp clothing items that I love. Look at that hat down there. That baseball cap will not cause any problems for guys. That chemicals in, like polyester and different fibers that baseball caps are made out of. Look into that. Hemp caps are much more healthy for your scalp and your body. So this is just an assortment of what we have. And that's why I urge you to go look at the link and look at the store to kind of dig in and find out more about those. We can dig into the product knowledge a little bit more, and you can even find information on our products on our YouTube channel as well. So just to summarize, our products are all triple lab tested. Now, commonly when you are looking around for a CBD supplement or a hemp product, you'll find third-party lab tested. Yes, that is an industry standard that we set. Yes, you must send your product out to the third party. Does that guarantee that everything is copacetic? No, that is not enough. We triple lab test. We are testing while it's being cultivated. We are testing the raw product. We are testing the final product. And we're letting a third party verify all of this. Another facet to this is because we are U.S. Hemp Authority certified, we were among the first to get this because they then take all of your testing and they validate it. And that's huge. We are very proud of that, and that's something to stand by. And that led to a very important thing. We are the very first CBD company to have a CBD supplement in the prescriber's digital reference formerly known as the Physician's Desk Reference. Remember that? It's not a big book anymore. It is now a digital online resource and an app that medical professionals use. They will look up pure gold liquid in the PDR, as it's called, and they will see the product and all of the information that they need to know to support their patient in their quest to find natural and alternative therapies. That's a huge thing for us and a huge thing for you, all of you out there. Okay, so now let's talk about our purpose, because at the end of the day, it's not just about having products. It's not just about having a great innovation. It's about why are we doing this and what gets us up in the morning every day? Who do we work for? Well, it's a whole process of soil to sale here at Kannaway. It's all about the things we've talked about already, knowing your soil, knowing your source, know the process and that it's good. Is it safe? And then being educated. Turning around and sharing that with other people is very important. We can say all of this. I'm saying this to all of you, that we can say all of this because we have done the research. We searched over 3,000 different cultivars and different cultivators of hemp to find the right partner with the ideal situation, safe, pure, never using any chemicals, a pristine soil of generational farmers. That's huge. So we have this heritage. We also have Dr. Stuart Titus, who you saw pictured earlier, and with his 40 years experience and all of the information that we have culled on the biotech field from him, and also working closely with our partners, creating the extraction process, creating the equipment to safely process without destroying the volatile chemicals within the hemp plant, the natural essences of it. It's a very unique process, and it is a first of its kind. It's still a unique process to us. The triple lab testing is why, we can stand behind our products 100%. On our products, you will see a QR code that you can scan. On our website, you will see all of our lab testing results, knowing that we set the standard and everybody else had to follow to keep up, which we're very proud of. And we do it for you. I do it for my family. I chose this company because my husband, my son, my pets, my mom, my sister, everyone takes our products. And we need to know that it's safe for them. What they're putting inside is good for them. It's scary when you see CBD as a very cheap supplement in a gas station, knowing that that can't be good for them. There might not be any CBD in it. There's no proof. There's no anything. And people are just seeing a buzzword. This is not about a buzzword. This is about a cause and a mission that has been very professionally done and very carefully cultivated. And obviously we're in the press because of all of this that I have unfolded for you, Forbes, the doctors, the Wall Street Journal, the Huffington Post. You'll see daily articles on this, and you can follow our company and our parent company on a lot of different media sources to see what this is all about and look at the comparative studies and look at the markets and how we are a publicly traded company, which is great that we have that behind us. So lots going on in the news, and that could have driven you here too. The main thing is our cause, the ECHO Connection. ECHO is a nonprofit charitable organization. We all support this organization. What we do is we donate monthly. If we are part of the company, we donate through our Smart Ship orders every month. We give generously because we know that when we give, we receive, and we're doing something good for people like all of these children and families on the screen. These are real people that we have all met, gone on cruises with, gone to meetings with, talked to their kids, held their kids, and they needed us. So the money goes towards financial assistance and equipment and product and everything that these people need to feel better when traditional medicine has failed them or is no longer working. They have no other choice, and they don't have the funds necessary to do this on their own. So now at this point, we're helping over 117 families worldwide and have given over $855,000 just in donated products alone. And it's a good feeling because we know we're changing lives. So the people of this company have made a decision to be part of a movement, a cause, and this is how we're creating possibilities for them and all of us. Through helping others, we can make a difference. What is one of the biggest concerns that people have, especially Americans? It's debt, it's financial problems, it's emergencies, it's having a savings, it's paying off student loans, it's saving for a rainy day when there could be a health problem, when there could be a loss of a job or a home or a loved one, whatever it may be. Everyone's looking for a way to have multiple streams of income and to find a way to support their families. So at Kannaway, what's great is whatever people have the time to do, whether it's a side gig or a business, a full-on business, there is a way to do that at Kannaway. All you have to do is talk to the person who told you about this, and they will show you or get someone on the phone with you that can explain to you how you could do this. I built my business on a train, commuting to and from work, on a phone, texting, and on social media. It can be done. So I want to tell you that there's 9 different ways to generate income here at Kannaway, plus a minimum income guarantee. So let me show you a little bit about it. So here's kind of how the path happens. When you get started, we put you on this road to area director so that in 90 days, you can actually have a chance to really start earning money to pay back your initial investment and beyond. And it's all a proven track record of success that people have actually done. So we may ask you, what do you need within which time frame? And then we map out the plan and we do it with you. As quickly as you need to do it, we can help you. So the compensation plan is very generous here. We've compared it with many, 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 many other compensation plans. And it's amazing how generous the company is. The biggest thing is that when you're working in a traditional job scenario where you earn a salary, you can say, well, I make $2,500 a month at work. I can't just leave that. So we can get you to the point where you are making that area director minimum income guarantee of $2,500 a month, and then continuing to build your team, because now maybe you have more time to invest in this opportunity and to reach the higher echelons. You can look at this minimum income guarantee chart and choose where you want to be. Reach for the sky, go for the gusto. We have people at every level of this. It is achievable and it is currently being done, which is very thrilling. Now, the other facets of the compensation plan, just quickly for you, I'll do a time check for us. I know I'm a little wordy today. I'm excited to tell you guys everything. Impossible, I know, in one webinar. But first of all, you can make money through retail sales. Second, you can earn direct sales bonuses when you have people join your team and purchase value packs, which are an amazing savings for people starting a business, to give them an assortment of things to start their business and to use themselves, to be a walking testimonial. Rank advancement bonuses, even accelerated for those that are very ambitious and do it quicker than expected, which is really nice. A minimum income guarantee, which we just covered. And fast start bonuses, which happen within 30, 45, or 60 days of enrolling. We help you with all of this, so don't worry. You just focus on getting started quickly and correctly. We put you through the system and help you learn as you earn, which is the key to all of this. So I'm going to quickly go through these ranks just because of time, but at the executive director level is when the minimum income guarantee starts. That is only $5,000 of group volume coming in. If you have 3 people who do this with you, who join with you right off the bat, and you all get to work, this is very quickly achieved. And the minimum income guarantee is $500. That's nice, isn't it? Then you go on to area director, which is only $15,000 in group business volume. Compare that especially to other compensation plans. There's no other compensation plan that rewards you with $2,500 for only $15,000 in volume. Unheard of. Then we keep going. And this is where now we start focus on helping our team members recruit and helping them build their businesses as we rise through the ranks and all the way up through the elite ranks. Now, the elite ranks are all about the people that you have personally found and personally enrolled and nurtured. And there's a lot to be earned for that. Please take a screenshot of the screen. And also you can find our compensation plan at the bottom of the website and on the website that your sponsor will send to you for you to enroll. You can look at the entire compensation plan. But this includes a lot of rewards and a lot of benefits to you. including the ability to attend elite retreats and black tie events. You really get spoiled when you're an elite brand ambassador with Kannaway, because we know how much work you've put into it and how much you care and where the future is going for our future leaders. So Kannaway pampers you. There's an amazing trip coming up to Costa Rica, and our next meeting in October is in Anaheim. So if you're joining us this month, you can be a part of our next meeting in Anaheim, and then the first black tie, which will be next year. Very exciting. Okay, here's some events that I want to tell you about. I will actually be with this team of amazing people that you see on the screen in New York. It's in Rye Brook, New York on Saturday, September 21st. There will be a Kannaway showcase. And if you are a brand ambassador, you will be able to stay afterward for an amazing advanced training where we show you a lot of very critical things that you need to know and to do and to put into action to build your business. The day prior, we will also be doing a personal development course called All About You. And you can find both of these on kannaway.com/showcase. Take a screenshot. And the All About You, you can find the link on Eventbrite. Okay, then it's Anaheim, California for the Kannaway Academy. It's a kind of a 1.5-day event where we'll learn from Dr. Stuart Titus and our formulators, Dr. Janelle Kim, and many, many more people within the company about how we're innovating and where we're going. We're about to launch an amazing technology at this event. So if you can get there in any way, please join us. I'll be there, so you can look for me, and I will welcome you into our group and help you with anything that you could possibly need. So in summary, the goal and the mission of Kannaway is to be the premier cannabis company that we are. The distinction of us in the industry is that we are the natural choice, from the soil to the sale, from every choice that we make and everything that we've developed in between. The pillars of excellence that we stand by, our products, our purpose, and our people. It's not just one, it's all three at all times, or we don't do it. It's got to meet all of that criteria. And our promise to you of the purity of the product, the purity of the source, the purity of the soil, and the trust that comes with that. So now you have to make your natural choice. Do I want to be a happy customer and start using the world's best cannabis products, which is great. You can be a preferred customer and buy it wholesale and actually earn free product with free shipping. And you can be a brand ambassador and join our team, also enjoying wholesale pricing and free shipping and many benefits for yourself, but also to be able to build a legacy and to build a company from your home, from the beach, from your other job, whatever it is, this can be done. So I am anxious to see what you all choose, and I'm happy to share this all with you. Please share this with your friends. We will post a recording of this, and this is shareable, so get a copy. And this will also be available on our YouTube channel to share. And I'm just thrilled to leave you with this final impression of the company. Take a look. I want to thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate your time and everyone's energy put into taking the time out to watch this and share it with others. And I am going to take a moment to look at the chat. I haven't been able to because I have been presenting. But thank you, everyone. Thank you for your comments. And I know you're going to help each other out there. We have some amazing Kannaway brand ambassadors here on the Zoom tonight, and they're all a world of knowledge for you and a resource for you, because that's what we do. We hold someone's hand and we take them into the fold. You're not alone when you do this with us. So thank you, everyone. Good night. Take care, and I will talk to you soon. See you out there. Bye.